PECOTA does projections. Actually stands for something. I don't know what PECOTA actually stands for, but we could find out. And they have the Yankees projected to win the most games in the American League at 99, but not that much more than the Astros, who are at 98.3. Be perfect if they were 98.7. The Twins are projected to win the Central at 93.4. The Indians, 86.1. White Sox, 82.5. Those are the only three teams over 500. In the East, Yankees, 99. Rays, 87.3. Red Sox, 84.5. Those are the only three teams over 500. And then in the West, we told you the Astros, 98.3. Angels, 86.8. So they take a jump. Athletics, 84.6. Those are the three teams projected over 500. Now let's take a look at the National League. The team projected to win the most in baseball, the Dodgers at 102.5.
That's a strong number.
Strong number.
Very strong.
The Reds, and no other team in the West is over 500. The Reds are projected to win the Central at 86.1. Cubs at 84.5. Cardinals at 80.3, so under 500. Brewers at 79.4, so a bunched-up division, but three teams over 500. And then in the National League East, the Mets are at 87.8. They are projected to win the National League East.
How do you like that?
I'm a little surprised. The Nationals, 87.1. The Braves, 82.8. Those are the only three teams over 500. The Phillies are projected at 76.8. Andrew.
Oh, no.
My question to you.
Well, hey there. It's not fair.
Does that surprise you a little bit that the Phillies are projected to finish fourth under 500?
It was horrifying. Yeah, 10 games below 500 is more than I would have thought. But they are not perfect by any means. Their bullpen is not very good.
But you got Joey G.
Well, we'll see what he can do. I mean, I don't know. It's 76 is too low, but I wouldn't have gone much higher than maybe like 84.
No, I would definitely bet the over on that. In fact, I think I will bet the over on that.
No, because I've had it.
All right, so the Mets have a 75.3% chance to make the playoffs.
Wow.
The Dodgers, 99.9.
99.
The Yankees, 97.5. Twins, 89.2. Astros, 96.9. Nationals, 69. Braves, 38.4. Now, the thing that they're telling you with the Braves and the Nationals, although they did have additions, the Nationals, the defending champs, lost Rendon, but they kept Strasburg. And the Braves lost Donaldson.
Yeah.
So
sad.
PECOTA's saying, I'm sorry, you can't make up for those losses. So, all of these, it's kind of chalkish. The Yankees should win. The Twins should win. The Astros should win. The Reds, that's not chalk. But the Central's certainly up in the air. Dodgers are chalk. Don, are you surprised the Mets are projected to finish first? I think the Mets have a chance to make the playoffs, but projected to finish first is a little shocking.
But you can look at it and say, boy, they really seem to be respecting the Mets quite a bit, but they've only got 6 teams in the National League finishing above 500. So they have the Mets winning the division at 87.8. They've got the Nationals at 87.1. Then it drops to 82.8 for the Braves. And as you mentioned, the Phillies under 500. So why such a disrespect for the defending world champions? Why the disrespect for, a team like the Cubs that I guess they don't have them moving at all? They got the Reds jumping up to finishing
Reds
first
made
place.
some great additions.
They did. So, but I wanted to base it off of how did PECOTA do last year? Okay? How do you think they did last year? Off the top of your head. Do you think they did well? I guess people
I think they did okay.
All right. Well, last year they projected the Yankees to win the division with 95 wins.
So they were 8 off.
They had the Red Sox finishing in second with 89 wins. They were 5 off there. They had the Rays 86 and 76. I think they pretty much nailed that.
No. The Rays won 96 games.
All right, so they were off on that too. So they got that. They got the Yankees right, but they were off on those projections.
How about the Orioles? Did they nail
the Orioles? They had it with 59 wins.
That's wrong too.
But it was 54. They still had them last, so I think I'll give them credit for that. They had the Indians winning the Central with 97 wins.
Yeah, they were off because they have the Twins at 81 and 81, and they won 100 games.
Yeah, so they were off there. They had the Astros winning the division with 98, so they got that right as far as them winning the division, but they were off on the number. And they had the Angels as the second-best team with 80 wins.
And the Athletics, who finished second, they had them at third with 79, so they were off there.
Now, they respected the Mets last year. They had the Mets at 88 and 74. and they were only off by 2 with the Mets. They had the Nationals finishing in second place with 89. First place with 89, excuse me, and they finished with 93. So they were pretty accurate with the National League East. They had the Brewers winning 88 and winning the Central Division last year. The Brewers got the wild card with 89, and the Cardinals they had finishing in second place, and the Cardinals won the division. So they were close there. And they had the Dodgers running away in the West. They were right about that. And they had the Rockies as second place, and they got that wrong. Rockies had 71 wins. They thought the Rockies would have 86.
And
so
they had the Giants wrong because the Giants finished they had them finishing last. They didn't finish last.
Yeah, but they did have the Giants with 73 wins. The Giants had 77.
Yep.
So they were hit or miss, but they're pretty accurate, I guess.